Hey YouTube, how you doing? Ian here from Ian Here and There. We are literally coming to the dregs now, to the end, but I want to show you two more locomotives. Now then, we're not in the UK now, remember, we're in a foreign country, so just keep your eyeballs peeled because this is a very old engine. This is Amtrak. Yeah, you all know who Amtrak is, don't you? It's the American locomotives now we're having a look at. And we've got the American Amtrak coaches there. We've got a few of those on her. This one's a very old locomotive, to be honest, so I've tried not to push it too much with too many carriages on. She's missing a pantograph, but you know, who cares about that? Right, so if I can just get that one out the road, I want to bring in my next engine to show you. Now you're going to absolutely love this one. It is an old, well, this one's a newish engine. This one is not an old engine at all. And of course, in the Amtrak carriages over there, we've got lights going at it, so that's quite nice. I'm going to grab my assistant and ask her to just make sure that Amtrak carriage is coupled up to that locomotive properly, because as I said, it is old. It's just the drawbar needs pulling across, maybe. It's, you know, it's a different coupler to what we have in the UK. Right, so have another look at this one. I'd love you to see this one, and I will get it sorted in a minute. Right, you've had a sneak view. Have a look at that. The old Santa Fe. I'll tell you now, that's a nice engine, that one is. As you'll see in a moment, it's got the lights in the cabin. It really is a nice locomotive, that one. Yes, and for those of you that are out there, I know it's an American locomotive on a British layout, but you know, just bear with me. You know, because we do get some clever clogs, you know, say about it. Right, so I want to see these two going around. So if we get that that old girl going around, she has got her lights in, but unfortunately, as we said, she's knocking her age on, so she's not a young girl anymore. I think, to be honest, the traction tyres are a bit knackered. But let's get this one moving as well. I know we've got no wagons on it, but it's a lovely sight to see. It really is. There we are, look. Still need to get a foot down a bit. There we are, look. That's good. Absolutely marvellous. And there's our Santa Fe loco. Absolutely marvellous. That's a marvellous view, that is. Of such an old locomotive as well, you know, it's not a young locomotive, that's why it's having a bit of trouble. But a bit of TLC and she'll be fine. I've got to have a look at that one. Get a traction tyre sorted out first, and then I can sort this flickering lights business. That's a lovely loco, that is. It really is. And there's our Santa Fe. So I do want to stop them when they come round again, just so you can have a good look at these. There we are, look. So let's stop that one there, and we'll stop the other one just up front. There's old Thomas that we had on last time. But yeah, this is a really old engine. Really old engine. It's probably the best side of 35 years old. It's not very often you see these advertised anywhere these days, but as you can see, it's got the odd scratches on. But you know, we've got to remember that she's an old girl now. I'll tell you what might be an idea. I know a nice little model shop down in town. It might be worth me nipping her in there actually and letting somebody that's professional. I'm no novice, but I'd like things done properly, and it'd be a shame, you know, because she's so old that you know, bloody some idiot like me goes and tampers with it and then buggers it up completely. I know, as I said, she's lost a pantograph, but you know, I was only, you know, a kid when I had this one. But I do want you to have another look at that one as well. That is a beautiful engine, that is. Like yellow and blue one there. That is a gorgeous locomotive. I do like the American stuff, but I know I could have built the American layout, but I get drawn back to British stuff. And when I was a kid, I used to see a lot of the DMUs and that on the BR flag, and I think to myself, you know, it's a shame to give up the English stuff, even though I do like the American stuff a lot. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to press that like button, and you must subscribe, of course, if you want to see more. We're going to try and bring you some more stuff. This ain't the end, even though we're coming to the end of this lot, it won't be the end. And I also want you to share the videos, because, you know, if you share the videos, you know, somebody else can get some pleasure out of it as well. But as I said, I'm no expert on this, you know, I just like to run the trains and enjoy myself, and you know, it's one of two passions for me. It's trains and cars, and that's why I've started on the channel doing driving instructing videos, just to see if I can help a few of you. But so there you are. So that's one more done and out the way. And as I said, what we'll do is stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.